Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC.
In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Being chased out left. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Now this throw caught left side, and they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd and 5. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Kohler. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Jackson now. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Dobbins will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Dobbins once more, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Completes it to Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's Blake Gillikin now. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On third down, Jackson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, connecting with Kohler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. KC's offense ready to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First down now, but that clock rolling. And again, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So it's on to halftime of this AFC division. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 21. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 27, Mahomes dancing to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Mahomes now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a 9-yard touchdown grab. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 44. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's caught by OBJ. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Shepard. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. A 10-play drive that time. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. 2nd and 11 now. Now a handoff for Dobbins. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.